everyone, it's Brian Heinz. Welcome back for more Hawkeye reactions. We're going to go right on to episode 2. I hope you enjoyed the first reaction. If you're wondering why these aren't coming out right after the episode airs, it's because for those who don't know, I work a full-time job. This is just kind of a side gig, and I'm also wrapping up my Doctor Who reactions. So anytime I have to edit is kind of precious. So I'll get these out as fast as I can, but I apologize that they're not coming out the day of. That said, let's just dive right into episode 2. What's going on with the Ronin suit? What's going on with Armand and Jack? God, tell me the Armand role would have been perfect for Alan Alda. Come on. I want an Alan Alda cameo in this series somewhere. It's like, this isn't a superhero comic, it's a murder. This isn't a superhero comic, it's a murder. Okay, so that's Futurama, not MASH, but you get what I'm saying. So let's dive right into episode 2 of Hawkeye.
Come on!
You're a Hawkeye.
Who the hell are you?
Kate Bishop.
And Clint met Kate.
You're a kid. How did you get this suit?
Underground auction.
Here, take this.
Hey.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Come with me.
Come
Come on.
So I
Let's
saw
go.
a dead body.
This way.
Back there, which
Don't worry
comes up
about it. We'll
first.
talk about it when you get there.
The first dead body's always the hardest.
We're right here. Some people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Yeah? Are you one of those people?
Well, one of them is, yes.
That's wonderful. Yeah. Open the door.
Yes.
Hero worship. Just blabbering, I'm pretty great, so Yes, you're in over your head, Clint. Hey!
22-year-old vigilante. Shouldn't you be in school?
Christmas break.
You should ask. Can you sign this?
Don't do
You're not done
that.
yet.
You should see the other guys.
I did. Tracksuit Mafia.
That's their name.
Parole.
That's a little on the nose, don't you think?
Do you think they're the ones that killed my mom's fiance's uncle?
Okay, so though they are related.
Armand the Third.
The tracksuits must have followed you from the auction to where I found you. Did you stop anywhere before that?
Here.
I just dropped off the
here.
dog.
Damn. Okay, we saw it in the trailer, but still, that's badass. Where's the dog?
Gotta get that suit.
Why? Let it burn.
Wait, what about the suit?
Leave it. Go back for it.
Why do you want the suit? And what about the watch?
Let me guess, we're going to your safe house? Is it an Avengers Tower?
No. Tony sold that a few years ago.
That is so sad on so many levels. Come on.
Yes, hey, hi. Yeah, we're, got pizza. Got what? Uh-huh. Hello? Yep, that's it.
Just buzz in the pizza man.
Okay.
So whose place
I
is
need
this?
you to clean your wounds. Use this.
Nobody notices this? I mean, somebody had to notice him walking. The people standing there had to notice him go under the ropes and grab the stuff. I mean, I get that nobody... Alright, whatever. Where's the suit, Clint?
Where is it?
Oh... I've LARPed.
Multitasking. Reducing swelling. Dying out piece of dog's breakfast.
Is that the dog's name?
Doesn't have a name. It's more of a title of nobility.
This is helping singe so it can render it.
Life lessons from a man who's had to patch himself up a lot of times.
All good?
People always like grills when you get a new costume. Your costume looks pretty bad. And how about now?
Oh, no.
Yeah, when you see me sneaking and creeping, it's too late. You're already dead. Ninja style.
What bothers me is he was really low on the list. That means it was posted a while ago. Like, how frequently do people post to this Instagram?
When you guys land, your mom's gonna be waiting for you there, okay?
Is this about the ninja?
No, it's not about the ninja. Most important
about-
thing to remember these 3 words. Don't lose Nate.
Well, where's
okay?
Nate?
Where's Nate? Guys, get in the car, please. Nate, come on, buddy.
That kid is just dying to be kidnapped.
I love you, Dad.
I love you more.
That's cool. They're using the sign language. Again, an important part of the Fraction series. I know I'm going to be talking a lot about
what's with this
the
face?
comparisons between
Have a cut on your
source
forehead.
material and
What's going on?
the
Should
TV
we
show.
be worried?
No, it's nothing. Daddy's got this. No big deal. Okay? Come on.
The girl was born to worry.
Baby, I'll see you soon.
Keep your word, okay?
I will. I promise.
He didn't promise he'd be home. He promised
Guys,
he'd
be
keep his
safe,
word.
okay?
Okay.
Call me when you get home. I love you.
Bye, Dad.
Hi, Dad. Don't worry. I got this.
Cooper.
Bye, family. Got a new daughter now.
A major NYPD investigation is underway. New York
Get the
City
talk some
Ron
kibble. I
Kane
mean, come
was
on.
found dead in his
I'm going to find this suit, and until I do,
Is that a
You're
commercial
safe.
for Rogers the
it's
musical?
not
It
safe,
is.
obviously.
Not showing up at work.
Because of
Oh,
me.
Disney, come on. Have you no shame?
No, it's just so I can hear you. And to be clear, not 'cause I want to, just 'cause I need to.
What happened?
Too hard to tell. I
A
don't.
lot of loud explosions.
Hey, look, that one's you.
No, it's Katniss Everdeen. Let's go.
Your problem is branding.
Emergencies only. Or
Got a
blocking
flip
bleeding.
phone?
Call you later.
No, please don't.
I got your number.
Kind of doing that, hey, I'm a 20-something, I know everything, I figured you out mentality. We've all been there.
Back in a sec, D.
Nice outfit.
On one condition.
What's that?
I come up with the conversation topics.
Tense, tense. This is gonna be all sorts of sad, isn't it?
There you are.
Hey, there's no looky-loose.
I'm not trying to cause any trouble.
Outside of Knights of Badassdom, the
Talk
media
to
has
me.
never been kind to
Got that
LARPing.
ninja right there. Stole that suit.
Is Bethesda sad a word? This is Bethesda sad. Again, LARPers, you know, I feel for you. This is kind of not great representation.
Just let me kill you. I'll give you the suit.
No.
Come on, man. You're a superhero in real life. This is
Re-
as close as I'm
street
ever
cred.
gonna get to being one.
And I fought Thanos.
All right, cool.
Okay, nobody types that fast. I'm sorry. She's not even, those aren't even words. She's just pressing letters and words are appearing. Come on.
So I was kind of mean, but
Is he making noises? Come on. LARPers don't do that.
I'm calling Clint.
I could call you Clint.
You could
I
also.
mean, we're never going to see each other again, so why not?
Desk.
I'm Grills.
Where's the frosting?
Grills is a character from the comics, although he's
Hi,
a middle-aged white man.
Make my flight.
how's the problematic wardrobe?
Oh, she knows.
Yeah, safe. Let me hang on to it for insurance. At least until I.
How did it not burn?
Get
Okay,
things
it's
off the old
fireproof. I'll give you
trucks
that, but,
sometimes.
you know.
Jesus, not those idiots. What's the play?
Little catch release.
Nice. One of Nat's old moves.
I want to know what her deal is. How did she meet Hawkeye? What was she? Who was she before this? Was she in the intelligence community? I mean, she's in on all this
Send
stuff
me
with him.
pictures.
I'm gonna go get my stuff.
I need a lot more wine before the day is up.
Stop letting me win.
I'm not. Honest. I mean,
two-time state champ, right?
No, he's baiting her.
Jack is hiding something, Mom.
Don't you think it's a little strange that the same night his uncle threatens you, he ends up murdered by sword? How many people get murdered by sword each year in New York? I'm gonna go ahead and guess 0.
Okay, it's sweet
One
that
at
you're
least.
worried, but just remember, I'm the mom. It's my job to protect you.
I'm not a little kid anymore.
And you're not a superhero either. Okay, what happened to Armand is...
Come on! Easy, easy. Come on! She wants him alive.
She?
Guys, I can see through the bag.
Certain materials are more translucent than others. You got to make sure you have the right bag when you're stuffing someone in it. Good of him to tell them, though. That was...
Kate Bishop.
Not Kate Bishop.
Kate Bishop is guy, bro.
Kate Bishop is not Guy.
Kate Bishop is guy in costume.
Wow. Can I speak to your manager? This is like talking to furniture. I came here.
Where's Kate Bishop?
Who are you talking about?
Bro, I found her.
Oh wow, didn't realize we were supposed to bring guns.
Don't worry, will not fall off. It's strong.
Thank you.
Echo. She running the tracksuit mafia? Okay, so, all right, I did some humble bragging in the last reaction where I showed you I had that Kate Bishop drawing. I actually have a drawing of Echo from the initial, not her first appearance, but from the Joe Quesada, David Mack run that introduced the character in Daredevil, so... Okay, that's it for humble brag. I do have art of Kate Bishop and Echo, but that's probably about it. Yeah, Echo's a cool character, but is she in charge of the Tracksuit Mafia? They added a lot of characters into this that weren't in the Fraction series. Eleanor Bishop was not in it. The Swordsman was not in it. Echo is not in it, but she's a very cool character. She was introduced in Daredevil, and then she became an Avenger. Then she died. Then she wasn't dead. Now she's the current Phoenix of all things. So, moving on up. Very interesting character. It's going to be interesting to see how they move forward with her. Also, they explained why Clint suddenly has a hearing aid, and I'm sure at some point they're both being deaf is going to be a story element. Kate and Clint are kind of feeling each other out. They do kind of have an antagonistic relationship in the comics, but it's more of a mentor-mentee thing. Clint's much more of a loser in the Matt Fraction comic. He doesn't have a family. He's trying to stop the Tracksuit Mafia from taking over this city block for some real estate scam they're trying to pull off. He becomes the landlord of this one building. He adopts Lucky. Grills lives there. They call him Grills because all the tenants meet on the roof and he does all the grilling. So it's interesting they introduced that character. That's cool. But I don't think we're going to go that route of him being a landlord and hanging out with Grills on a rooftop. Although maybe that'll happen. Who knows? I said I want to know more about Clint's wife. How did these two meet? How did they have a family? You know, why he's not hiding things from her, which I like. You know, don't hide. You know, yes, I'm going to protect my kids and not make them worry about me, and I'll downplay things, but I'll give her the full truth. Yeah, this is what's going on. The Ronin suit. They don't know he was Ronin. She knows he was Ronin. And that's a good, healthy superhero husband-wife relationship. I would love to know more about, I can't remember the character's name, but Linda Cardellini's character's backstory at some point. The kids are back in Connecticut or Vermont or wherever they live, so they're out of the story. That's good. That frees up Clint to interact with Kate and get involved in the story. Again, kind of, I wasn't crazy about how they portrayed LARPing, but then no one has ever really portrayed LARPing in a respectful way. But yeah, it was a lot of, I'm seeing clink, clink, clink. I don't know, I've never done medieval LARPing, but I don't think people do that. But, yeah. Nerds still don't get the respect we deserve. Or geeks. Going back, we started getting the Kate-Clint relationship. She's kind of coming into it with, rose-tinted glasses. Like, oh my god, it's Hawkeye. I've got so much to tell you. We signed my book, a little fangirling. But I am glad they kind of okay, he's not really that great. But she's still kind of, oh, you're going to teach me all this? Like, what? I never signed up for that. Like, I'm not teaching you anything. I'm just trying to keep you alive, I liked the sparring with Jack. I mean, she kind of knows he's involved in Armand's death, and I still don't trust her mother, not one bit. If anything, he's the dragon and she's the mastermind, you know. He's working on her orders. But, you know, that'll play out, I'm sure, in the next couple of episodes. They're writing her like a 20-year-old should be written. She's like, oh, I'm smart now and I figured everything out. I know everything about you by, you know, here's this, this, and this. I was that way at 20. We all were. I've figured it out. I know how the world works. I'm going to tell everyone what they're doing wrong. But also, trying to stamp him in the face so he would Perry so she could prove he's a liar, but then it's like realizing I was too impetuous and now I just look like an idiot. I looked like I wanted to maim him. But I was trying to be clever, but he was being more clever by holding back. You know, kind of like, okay, I went for it, it worked, but now I look like a lunatic. Just kind of that realization sinking in that her actions have kind of discredited her. She was trying to prove something to her mother, but she just ends up looking nuts. And again, that's very kind of like late teens, 20-something attitude to have. Fun episode. The LARPing thing went a little too long, but I like that Kate and Clint started interacting. Their relationship isn't where it needs to be yet, but it's starting to get there. I like that Clint's now on his own, able to do his own thing. He's completely outsmarted the mafia, and then Kate shows up and screws everything up. He's trying his best to keep Kate alive, and she's not making it easy. And I like that moment of acknowledgement, like, you're not going to listen to me, are you? It's like, I want to, but no. They're two very bullheaded characters kind of butting heads. You know, but then also, this is not the Clint from the comics. This is a father, and he's got kids of his own, teenagers of his own. Maybe that's why he recognized that she wasn't going to listen to him, but also you'd think he'd be a little better at interacting with her than he is. And he's just kind of like, you're just a kid, you don't know what you're doing, you're my problem. You know, he's a little too harsh on her for a man who's got two teenagers at home, you know. He should have a little better way of talking to her. I like this episode a lot more than the first episode. It's really kind of getting into the groove of what I feel Hawkeye should be, you know. Lots of fights, lots of kind of mysteries, you know, conspiracies, and but there's a good kind of sense of humor to it, and just, it's kind of a hard knock life. We're not going to have like big superpowers and special effects. It's going to be more like explosions, fires, punching, and wisecracking, you know, and that's what I want from a Hawkeye show, and it looks like we're getting that. So I really enjoyed episode 2. Here's to episode 3. Hey, I really like this episode. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out my Patreon. For as little as $1 a month, you help these videos get made. And until next time, I'll see you back here for Hawkeye episode 3. This is my no-name Hawkeye reaction review show, and I'm your host, Brian Heinz.